This is 7 National News, and in our top story. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, on the occasion of UAE Flag Day, has paid tribute to the leadership and achievements of His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan to mark the 10th anniversary of his presidency. The President's decade at the helm has been characterized by wisdom, vision, fast development and great achievements, according to the ruler of Dubai, who added that His Highness Sheikh Khalifa's influence could not be measured by statistics, by international reports or by the size of the budgets dedicated to bettering the life of citizens. The President's rule should instead be measured by the aid provided to other countries in times of need, to the crisis he had mitigated and the number of refugees he had sheltered. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed was quoted as saying that I prefer to measure His Highness Sheikh Khalifa's 10 years by the amount of happiness that he has infused in people's hearts at home and abroad, and measure it by the laughter of the orphaned children whom he has sponsored. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed also noted the various achievements of the UAE President in relation to his support for the youth of the nation and the advancement of young Emirati women in particular. And while chairing a meeting of the Cabinet at the Presidential Palace in Abu Dhabi, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, also marked the occasion by announcing the formation of the National Innovation Committee, which aims to ensure the UAE is among the most innovative nations in the world in time for the Golden Jubilee of the Union in 2021. The committee will bring under its umbrella a number of federal government entities to monitor the implementation of the National Innovation Strategy, which was launched last month. By coordinating with other public and private stakeholders, it will seek to stimulate innovation in 7 sectors, including renewable and clean energy, transport, education, health, technology, water and space. The committee will be chaired by Mohammed Al Gargawi, Minister for Cabinet Affairs, and will be made up of other ministers of state. Speaking about the initiative, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed said that we are living in a rapidly changing world where our requirements and ambitions are frequently changing, and this requires us to innovate in order to ensure that our country continues to enjoy its eminent standing and ranks among the best countries in the world. And public sector organizations, UAE nationals and residents have hoisted flags at homes and government buildings across the country to celebrate the Flag Day. The initiative was launched last year by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, to raise the flag on the 3rd of November as a sign of national unity. Last week, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed called on all UAE nationals to hoist the flag today and was quoted as saying that the UAE flag is a symbol of our unity and our united hearts. It is a source of pride and a symbol for respecting our nation. We renew our vow to serve the flag and to sacrifice for it. In the lead-up to the National Day on the 2nd of December, celebrating the occasion is a way for nationals to show their respect and pride for being UAE nationals.
Everyone in the city will be part of the Flag Day, and I'm proud to be part of this, and being a UAE national, I think make us proud that our city have achieved so much in such a short time, and I wish everyone a happy Flag Day, and everyone should be proud and happiness. I'm sure with the Flag Day till we celebrate the National Day on the 2nd of December, there'll be lots of happiness everywhere, so I wish that continues forever.
His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, has praised the efforts and commitment of national service trainees during a visit to Al Manama camp. Brigadier Faisal Mohammed Al-Shehi provided His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed with a full brief about the National Service Programme and the progress of its recruits, who are part of the first batch of Emirati candidates who joined the National Service 2 months ago. As part of the tour, His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed attended military field exercises as well as physical training activities in the fitness centre. The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi emphasised to the young recruits that there is no bigger honour than to serve one's country, and that they are a source of pride for the country and the leadership. In June this year, the President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan issued Federal Law No. 6 for the year 2014 on the National Military Service and Reserve Force. The law is in accordance with the principles of the UAE Constitution as referred to in Article No. 43, which states that the defending the Union is a sacred duty of every citizen and national service is an honour for citizens as per the law. On August 31, the National and Reserve Authority welcomed the first batch of young Emiratis who began the national service, which is compulsory for all male citizens aged 18 to 30 and optional for women. A pension plan for expatriates is reportedly being discussed at the federal level, according to a local report quoting a senior government official. In September 2012, Ali Ibrahim, Deputy Director General for Planning Affairs and Development at the Department of Economic Development Dubai, told Emirat Al-Yawm that the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development had recommended establishment of a pension fund for expatriate employees in Dubai. The Pension Fund for Expatriate Employees is one of the most important projects included in the strategic plan of the department because it would increase productivity and contribute to employee stability. Under UAE labour law, companies have to provide end-of-service gratuity to employees who have completed 1 or more years of service. The end-of-service gratuity scheme was introduced 40 years ago to ensure that when employment relationships were terminated, employees without pension benefits received a lump sum payment to assist them during the period following termination or for them to put towards their savings. UAE nationals working in the public and private sectors already have a pension plan in place. The UAE fashion scene moves to a new level with the launch of the inaugural 2-day International Textile Fair taking place in Dubai. The debut trade-only event is regarded as a platform for fashion, fabrics and clothing, featuring textiles for pre-Spring 2015 collections and highlights. More than 200 exhibitors from around the world are showcasing the latest fabrics and designs to the local buyers and designers as they target the UAE's growing fashion scene. Ranging from casual to formal, soft in cotton, shirting, jersey, printed fabrics and jewellery, the event is expected to be a big attraction for upcoming designers to seek inspiration for their new collections. According to the event organisers, many international designers are using the inaugural event to break into the market and launch their collections for summer 2015 as they seek to build partnerships with local fashion houses. It was added that given the vibrant fashion scene in the UAE and its growing demand, they will make the textile fair a biannual event, with the next show to be held in spring 2015.
It's beautiful, it's loud, it's colorful, it's vibrant. There are a lot of the prints. The digital print is really in, and you'll see lots of florals. There are a couple of people who are also doing pastels, and the collection is beautiful. And I mean, it's a great time for all the buyers and stockists to come in to collect new textile fabric for their collection. We want to make this a biannual event, and we're coming back end of April or first week of May again in 2015, and again at the end of the year. And hopefully the cycle will go on and it'll prove great for the market.
And finally in the bulletin, fresh off the announcement of his Let Me Entertain You tour, Robbie Williams has reached out to fans in Abu Dhabi and the Emirates ahead of his Do Arena show. March 2015 will see Robbie Williams embark on his brand new world tour. Opening in Madrid on March 25, Robbie will be visiting several cities he has never played before. The show in Abu Dhabi will be taking place Sunday, April 26th at Yas Island, with tickets for the show going on sale to the general public on Thursday, 6th of November at midday via Ticketmaster. Talking to his fans in the UAE via a YouTube video release, Williams has promised his fans that the show will be a night to remember.
Abu Dhabi in the UAE, Robbie Williams, that's me talking in the third person as I always do, coming out to see you in April. I'm going to be doing some singing, I'm going to be doing some dancing, there'll be some banter and maybe some touchy-feely abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab your stuff. I don't know what that means, but it's going to be excellent. Check robbiewilliams.com out for details.